Halloween night. For most people, it's costumes, candy, laughter in the dark. For the three people you're about to hear from, it was the night something finally noticed them. These are not urban legends. They are private submissions, never publicly told before tonight. Names and some locations have been changed. Everything else is exactly how it happened. Lower the lights. Lock the doors. Let's begin.
Story 1. The House That Gave Out Children. October 31, 2018. A quiet cul-de-sac in a small Midwest town. Only one house on the street is giving out candy this year. Number 47. An old two-story colonial that's been empty since the previous owner disappeared in 1993. Tonight, the porch light is on for the first time in 25 years. A single jack-o'-lantern flickers on the steps. No decorations, no music, just a plastic pumpkin bucket full of full-size candy bars. The good stuff. Kids line up anyway. One mother, Lauren, watches her 8-year-old daughter, Riley, walk up with the group. Riley comes back, but she's holding the hand of another little girl in an old-fashioned white dress and black ribbon. Lauren has never seen the child before. Riley whispers, "Mom, she says her name is Emily, and she lives here. She wants me to come inside and see her room." Lauren laughs, kids and imagination, but feels ice crawl up her spine. She looks at the porch. No adult. No one. Yet the front door is cracked open now. Inside is pitch black, except for a faint orange glow upstairs. Lauren tells Riley to say goodbye. The little girl in white just smiles, turns, and walks back toward the house. Barefoot, leaving no footprints on the frost-covered grass. Riley starts crying. She said if I don't come in tonight, she'll come get me tomorrow instead. Lauren grabs her daughter and leaves. At 3:17 a.m. the next morning, Riley wakes up screaming. She's holding a black ribbon tied around her wrist that wasn't there when she went to bed. Lauren cuts it off. The next Halloween, 2019, the porch light at number 47 is on again. Same pumpkin, same bucket. And this time, standing on the steps, holding the hand of the little girl in white, is Riley, smiling exactly the same way. Lauren has never told anyone where they moved to. She sent me the photos herself. The house is still empty. The porch light still comes on every October 31. And every year there are 2 more children waiting on the steps.
Story 2. The costume that wasn't bought. Halloween 2021. A college party in an off-campus house. One student, Caleb, shows up in the most realistic clown costume anyone has ever seen. Grease paint that looks like real rotting skin, a tattered red and white suit soaked in something wet and dark, teeth that look sharpened. Everyone assumes he spent hundreds. He keeps to himself, standing silently in corners, staring. At midnight, the power flickers. When the lights come back, Caleb is gone, but the clown is still there. Only now people notice the costume is bleeding from the eyes. A girl named Mara jokes, "Dude, that's too real. You're freaking me out." The clown tilts its head and speaks in Caleb's exact voice, "I never bought this," then walks out the front door. Everyone laughs, good acting, until they realize Caleb's phone is still on the couch, still recording a voice memo that says over and over in his own terrified voice, "Help, something is wearing my skin. It's walking around in me. I'm trapped inside it. Please help." The recording is 43 minutes long. The clown was only in the house for 12. Police searched the area. They found Caleb's body 3 days later in the crawl space under the house, skinned from the neck down, eyes removed. The costume was never recovered, but every Halloween since, students at that university report seeing the same clown standing silently at parties, and when they tried to take a picture, their phone camera only shows Caleb's terrified face screaming inside the grease paint. Story 3. The Last Trick or Treat. October 31st, 2023. Rural Oregon. A father, Marcus, takes his 6-year-old son, Leo, trick-or-treating down an old gravel road where only 3 houses still stand. The last house, A crumbling Victorian has never had its lights on in 20 years. Tonight it does. A single candle in the window. An old woman in a black veil opens the door, hands Leo one single piece of candy wrapped in yellowed newspaper from 1978, and whispers, "Thank you for coming. He's been waiting." Marcus laughs nervously, and they leave. That night, Leo unwraps the candy. Inside is a Polaroid of himself, standing in front of the same house, dated October 31st, 1977. He is wearing the exact same dinosaur costume he has on right now. On the back, written in childish handwriting, "See you next year." Marcus burns the photo. Exactly 1 year later, Halloween 2024, Marcus wakes up to find Leo missing from his bed. The front door is wide open. On the kitchen table is a new Polaroid. Leo standing in front of the same Victorian house, same dinosaur costume, holding the hand of a little boy who looks exactly like Leo did in the 1977 photo. On the back, new handwriting, Marcus's own. "He finally came back for me. Tell Mom I'm sorry. See you next year." 3 Halloween nights. 3 moments when the line between costume and skin, between past and present, between alive and waiting, disappeared. If you have a true Halloween experience that has never been told, send it to timelessmysteriesstories@gmail.com. I read every one. And to everyone watching this on October 31st, maybe check that your porch light is really the one you turned on. Happy Halloween.